balls. Just take a nice big breath. Press your feet into the floor. Arms come up. Seat the shoulder. Bring those elbows out. Roll it forward. And exhale back. Good. Two. Good. Bring it forward. Elbow it down and lift it. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Down and lift. Two more. Last one, really nice. Lengthen and open up through the chest. Reach the arms open. Bring the hands down. You step out those balls. Good. Arms come up. Ooh, take a nice big ball. I've lost my ball there. And roll it up. And bring it back. Bring it up. Bring it back. Nice connection with the breath. Good. Two more sets. Last one. Good. Bring it to the center of the toes. Place that on your toe. Arms come up. Seat the shoulder. Body reaches forward and pulse. Nice long neck. Keep that tailbone extended. Roll all the way down. Wiggle those hips back and forth and back and forth. Hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Seat the shoulders. Connect in with that fascia. Arms come up. Exhale, bring it down. Up. So they're continuing to do the studies on movement and its impact on different forms of medical treatment. Cancer being a big one that I'm interested in. Right. And arms come up, seat the shoulder. Are we on the other foot? Nope, same foot. Big toe. And a study was done with a large group of women going through breast cancer. They had a control group that started with women who were implemented or given a exercise program before they started their surgery and treatment. Roll the spine up. Good, arms come up. Exhale, bring it down. Good. And they had a group that started during chemo. Okay. And then they had a group that started after chemo. Uh-huh. And what they found was the group that started before chemo had almost no cognitive decline. Almost none at all. They returned almost exactly to the level where they were. The people after had success, but not the same type of impact. And the people who started in the middle had better side effect control, had better
overall feelings of just energy and quality of life and those sorts of things. And they had less cognitive loss than the people at the end.
So were these women that did both radiation and chemo? Was it a chemo study?
It was a chemo study. Yeah, wrapped with glues, pulled in and up through the belly. But I believe that there is one on radiation as well. I'm gonna bring it down.
Because I don't know what percentage has to have to be both. That'd be interesting to know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, my sister had to do both.
Yeah, and
Did you do radiation?
I did not.
Okay.
I didn't have to. Good for you.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it would have affected my reconstruction. It has a big impact on it. You can't do reconstruction for like 9 months after. Yeah. Because of the effect it has on the tissue and yeah. So anyway, that's really exciting news. I've always felt that movement was medicine,
Yes.
but now it's really being studied as something that should be prescribed along with the medications that we put in. Place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest, seat the shoulders, arms come up. Exhale, bring it down and release. Good. Pull in and up through the belly. So through the center line of the foot, just working all of those areas. 2 more. Last one. We bring it to this big toe. Place that heel down, nice deep extension. Arms come up. See the shoulder body reaches we roll all the way down, wiggle those hips back and forth and back and forth. Hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Seat the shoulders, roll that body up. Beautiful. Arms come up, take a nice big breath. Exhale, bring it down. Just warming up the hips, warming up the knees, warming up your abs, that connection, that pressure on the wall, stabilizing through the shoulders, lengthening up through the neck, preparing your body. Process here. Wiggle it around. Step on that wall. Give yourself little kisses.
Out of way.
Lots and lots of little kisses. Lots and lots of little kisses. Good job. All right. Bring the balls aside, but keep them somewhat close because we will roll out the thighs. Arms are going to come up. Seat the shoulders. Bring the body forward. Lengthen all the way down. Take a nice big stretch and bring the towel to the shins. Roll the spine up, one vertebra at a time, walking that spine up. Think of growing and lengthening each space in between the vertebra. And then bring the arms up and over the head. Let's measure that towel. Get to the second rib from the bottom. Good. All right. Inhale, lift, and then lower chin to the chest. Let's wake up that thyroid. Inhale, lift. Exhale, chin to the chest. Nice taut towel. Good. Lift and reach. Exhale, bend. Lift and reach. Bend those knees, press the heels into the ground. Get that beautiful calf stretch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Shh. 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 2 more. Shh. Last one. Shh. Lift all the way up. Lift the arms. Bend the elbows down. And lift. Again, chin to the chest. You're waking up that thyroid. Shh. Your booty is sticking straight behind you, keeping a nice long extended back. Your knees and your ankles are pulling together, connecting those magnets. The right and left hemispheres of the body. Good. Pull it down and reach. Pull it down and reach. Good. Pull it down and reach. Pull it down and reach. Down and reach. Down and reach. 2 more. And lift. Last one. Down and reach. Bring it to the chest. Down and reach. Down and reach. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Reach the arms back and stretch it. Open up through that chest. And then bring that body all the way forward. Bend the knees slightly and the arms come straight down. Inhale, pull the elbows up to the ceiling and press it down. Inhale, lift and press. Inhale, lift and press. Good. Keep those towels nice and taut, those arms, that works both sides of the arms. It keeps it and creates a beautiful balanced connection between the inside and the outside, the upper and the lower, the bicep and the tricep. Lengthen through the tailbone. Keep that body nice and extended. Reach up with those elbows and pulse. Now connect in with your feet here. Press the feet into the ground and feel your abs connect. Keep it a full body exercise. 2 more. Last one. Lengthen down, lift it all the way up. Reach over to the right and left and to the left and lift. Opening up the sides of the body. All the nerves that run down to the liver, run down the sides of the body. 2 more. Bring those arms forward, seat the shoulders, pull it straight back, and exhale, elbows up. Pull in and up through that chest, lengthen through the heels, connect the kneecaps by pulling the kneecaps up towards the hips. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Press it out, reach it up. Good. Lengthen out into your grand plie. Toes are pointed out towards the windows, heels in towards your booty. Pulse it down. Just work in that squat. Pull in and up through the belly. Keep the shoulders seated. Now, a really neat way to even connect with the back sides of the leg or the posterior chain is to press those heels down into the ground. You feel how you connect with your quadriceps that way? It's awesome. 2 more. Cardio. Reach and to center. Reach and to center. Just warming up that breath. Five more sets. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bring it down. Roll to the right and to center. Roll to the left and to center. Roll to the right and to into center, right, into center, left, and to center. Lift it all the way up, bring it back down, and lift. Come behind that neck and go down into that squat. Reach it down, press into those heels, lift the toes to engage the shins. Good. Pull it back and lift. Pull it back and lift. Beautiful. And lift. Pull it back and lift. Nice. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Lift up through that chest. Keep the shoulders seated. Hold. Pulse it down. Good. Really nice. Keep that neck nice and long. Last set. Lift it all the way up. Bring the arms down. Roll those shoulders. Walk those toes. And working that range of motion through the hips. Good. Let's put those towels down. Take a nice big breath. Grab yourself a drink of water. I know I need one. All right. Rolling those shoulders and rolling it back the other direction. Arms come up. Take a nice big breath. Reach to the right and left, and reach to the left. And let's bring the hands down. Take a nice little inventory of where your body is right now, and make a goal of where you want your body to be at the end of class. And then anything else that you might want to experience, just bring that into your world, your perspective. Good. Place the hands down. We're going to walk it out. Right, left, right, left. Bend those knees, come onto your elbows. Good. Lengthen out and come into your plank position, holding it here. Good. We're going to point and flex. Point and flex. Keep those shoulders seated. Lengthen through those heels. Lift and reach. Lift and reach. Two. And one. Bend those knees. Cross your feet. Come up onto your push-up position. Now, whatever modification, whether your booty is up, you're down on your knees, or you're out in full plank, see those shoulders pulling through the back, and what matters is the maintenance and the count, not how low you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach it all the way down. Get a nice big breath and stretch it back. Good. Come up into tabletop. Bring that left foot forward. Right toes go underneath. You're going to lift and straighten straight up. Keep that front knee at 90-90. Arms can be out or to the front or up to the top. Good. Bend that back leg and press through that heel. Bend through that back leg and press. Reach it down and lift it up. Pull in and up through that belly. Keep those shoulders seated. Inhale down. Exhale. Two more. Last one. Good. Bring it down halfway. Pulse it down. Open up through those arms. Keep the chest lifted. Four more. Three. Good job. We can do it. Two. And one. Bring it down and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift the arms. Bend that knee and bring your body down. Good. Switch your sides and come over. Good. Bring that thigh to the chest. Hands are down on the floor. Lengthen through that back leg and come up to standing. Find that balance. Beautiful balance exercise here. Lift up through the chest, pull in through the belly, wrap through those glutes. Those shoulders stay seated. Good. Bend it down and lengthen through that back leg. Bend it down and lengthen. Bend it down and lengthen. Bend it down and lengthen. Good. Connect that breath. Remember, you can reach that orange zone, that fat burning zone, just by implementing a nice deep breathing series through the work. 2 more. Last one. Pulse it down. Great job. Lift up through that chest. Keep the shoulders seated. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one. Press it down and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift the arms. Bring the body down. Bend those knees. Good. Bring the body all the way forward. Come back down into your plank position. Single leg kick. So lifting up through the chest, wrap through the glutes, lengthen through the toes. We're going to bend that knee in, kick, kick, lift, lengthen, and down. We're going to open up those thighs and those hip flexors that we just worked. Lift, lengthen, down, kick, kick, lift, lengthen. Pull in and up through the belly. Press into your elbows to lengthen the chest. Lift, lift, up. That's beautiful, Jacob. And lift, lift, up. Reach, and lift, 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 up. Reach, and down. 2 more. Last one. Place the hands down. Reach that body back. Give yourself a nice big stretch and reach through the lower back. Place those toes underneath. Inhale, lift all the way up and walk it up. Left, right, left, right. Hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Seat those shoulders, roll the body up. Arms come up, reach it over. Inhale up, and reach it over. Good, bring those hands all the way down, chin to the chest, roll it down. Good, pulse it down. Good, now just take another little inventory about how much more connected you feel with your body, how much more lengthening you can get down towards the floor, and how much more open your muscles are. Bring those hands down, let's walk it out. Right and left and right and left. Bring those knees down. Now after we work those thighs, we're gonna roll those thighs up. Give them some love. All righty. Roll it back and bring it forward. Really use those balls to find any of those sore spots through the muscles, especially along the IT band and the outsides of the legs, insides of the thighs. The more you roll them out, oh, I just lost my ball. The more you roll them out, the better they feel over time. I remember when we first started this, it was so sore.
It was very hard.
It's painful. And then you can go all the way up to the hip area and down to your knees. Good. All right. Great little plank exercise there. Little massage for the body. Don't they feel good? All right. Cross those legs. Seat those shoulders. Pulling it up through the belly. Let's count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Remember, those elbows come straight back towards the ribs. You want to work those triceps. Good. And keep the arms in tight. It also connects in really beautifully with the lat when you pull those elbows in towards the chest. Down, 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 down. Lift, lift. I think I snuck one extra one in here, but that's okay. Lift, lift, lift. Lift, reach it all the way back. Take a nice big breath. Bring the body back up to tabletop. Seat those shoulders. Take that right arm out and the left arm. Right arm, left leg. Inhale, reach it straight arm, straight leg out to the sides, and then bring it into center. Huge balance exercise. If you need to bend the knees and bend the elbow, you can do that. Just working that range of motion. You're also building strength and flexibility into the spine and the hips here. Inhale, reach. Exhale to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale to center. Good, 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale to center. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale to center. Bring that arm down. Place the toe on the floor. Reach it out to the sides. And then pull it in. You're pressing into the floor. Reach it out. And pull it in. Beautiful. Reach it out and pull it in. Reach it out and pull it in. Reach it out and pull it in. Just sweeping that floor, press it down. Reach it out and bring it in. Last one. Reach it out and bring it in. Lengthen straight up. Right arm lifts again. One last time. Crisscross and hold. Exhale and lengthen. Inhale, hold. Exhale and reach. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale and lengthen. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale and lengthen. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lengthen. 4 more. Last set. Reach it out, pulse it up. Right booty burning. That's hard to say. Booty burning. Yeah, all right. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Last one. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lengthen down. Take a nice big breath. Shake it out. Reach it out to that other side. Long arm, long leg. Reach it out. And lift it up. Oh, yeah.
Your water. There goes your water.
Reach it out. And lift it up. Reach it out. And bring it to center. Reach it out. And bring it to center. Reach it out. And bring it to center. 3 more. 2. And 1. Good. Bring that arm down. Place the toe on the floor. Stretch it out. And bring it to center. Press it down into that floor. And bring it back. Press it down. And bring it back. Beautiful. Keep those shoulders seated. Pull in and up through that belly. Inhale, press. Exhale back. Inhale, press. Exhale back. Lift up through that chest. Lengthen through the spine. And back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Last one. Good. Bring it up. Left arm lifts. Inhale, reach it into the center. Exhale and lift it. Inhale, hold. Exhale and reach. Inhale, hold. Exhale and reach. So important here. You are creating an eccentric and concentric motion with an isometric hold in the center. Reach and hold. In and hold. That is one of the most beautiful ways to really support and strengthen the body using all of the methods. It's incredibly powerful for your brain and really good for the nervous system. Inhale, in, exhale, lengthen. Inhale, in, exhale, and lengthen. 2 more. In, exhale, and lengthen. Last one. Beautiful. Reach it out and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then bring it down. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Big breath. Then lift up onto the toes. Lengthen out through the heels. Stretch back and walk it back. Left, right, left, right. Hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Roll the spine up. Arms come up. Take a nice big breath. Reach over. Reach over. And bring the hands down. Chin to the chest. Roll it down 1 vertebra at a time. Pulse it down for 2. Bring the hands down and walk it out. Right, left, right, left. Bring those knees down. Come down into your plank position. Lengthen out, and we're gonna walk right and left, right and to center, left and to center, right and to center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Keep those shoulders seated. Pull in through the belly. Create a full body exercise by pulling those kneecaps up towards the hips. Press through those heels. Get 2 more sets. And those knees come all the way up. reach, arms up, and stretch the body up, and lift, and then over, and lift. Reach that body down, come into your plank position. Lengthen out through the hips, shoulders are seated. Elbows come straight in towards the ribs. Connect in with those triceps and those lats. Count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. See those shoulders lift up through the chest. Reach it all the way back. Good. Come up. Bring that right knee forward. And swing yourself into Sava. Good. Lengthen out through the legs. Take a nice big breath. Lengthening through. So with Sa, it's not how wide your legs are that matters. It's your belly to the thigh, not shoulders to knee. All right, we're gonna lift the arms. Reach it over and outside the leg. Reach, reach. Yeah, beautiful. Keep that chest nice and lifted. Inhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lift and lengthen. Over, reach, reach, reach. In, exhale. Long, longer, longest. We're lengthening the muscles of the lower back. Good. And teaching them to extend and reach and lengthen. And then lifting up through that belly to support that spine. So you're straight up onto those sits bones and reach, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale, reach, reach, reach. 2 more steps. Reach, reach, reach. Lift up through that chest. Stretch down into those sits bones. Last one. And reach, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale. And reach, reach, reach. Good. Bring those arms together. Elbows back. And you'll turn to the center. We're going to come up onto those elbows. Good. Lengthen through. Get a nice stretch through the elbows. Place the palms of the hands down onto the ground for support and keep the chest lifted. All right, legs are up. Inhale, reach, flex, and point. Flex, pulling it up through the belly. Keep those shoulders seated. Flex and point. Down and down. Roll those those heels down. Reach and reach, reach and reach, reach and reach. Keep the belly nice and long. The chest is lifted. The back is nice and straight. No curving through the hips. You're extending through those heels. Reach, 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 reach. Two more. Last one. Bring it in. Roll to the right. And to center. Roll to the left. And to center. Roll to the right. And to center. And left. And to center. Work those obliques through the piriformis. And to center. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Now lengthen the legs out even further. Reach and center. Reach and center. Nice, Janet. That looks so good. And to center. Squeeze those knees and ankles together. Reach into center. Reach into center. Keep those chests up. Those bellies pulled in, supporting the spine. And down. And in. 2 more. Reach. And in. And reach. And in. Good. Bring the legs down. Come up into your crab position. Now, depending on where your comfort level is with your shoulders, I have to put mine out to the side. Squeeze your knees and ankles together. We're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Isn't that a beautiful stretch through the shoulder? You're really working those booties. Reach and down. Reach and down. Reach and down. Reach and down. 2 more. Reach and down. Last one. Reach and down. Lift it up and pulse. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Try and get those hips up as high as you can. Lengthen through. Feel those legs working. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. You're working your whole body with this exercise. The abs are supporting the spine. The shoulders are opening up and lengthening and stabilizing. The heels and the ankles are engaged. The knees are connected to the hips. Good. 2 more. Reach. 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 Last one. This is the last one. Get it up as high as possible and hold. 2. Neck is nice and long. Look up at that ceiling. Give those shoulders a stretch. Bring it. Good. Place those booties down. Roll the hips back and lift the hips. Roll it back and lift the hips. Good. Roll it back and lift the hips. Last one. Good. Come into your Fletcher ball. Wrap around. Working your balance. Good. Seat those shoulders. Inhale, roll it back. And exhale, lift. Inhale, roll it back. And exhale, lift. Inhale, roll it back. And exhale, lift. Inhale, roll it back. And lift. 2 more. And lift. Last one. And lift. Bring those knees together. Lengthen up through the arms and lengthen out into teaser. Flex and point. Flex and point. Beautiful. Flex and point. Last one. Flex and point. With those knees. Bring that body all the way down. And take a nice big breath. Bringing those feet up to the hips. Good. Let's roll the hips and lengthen out. You're like, didn't we just do plank stuff? Lengthen it out. Roll it out. I can definitely feel that working my legs. And lengthen it out. Inhale, lift, and lengthen. Inhale, lift, and lengthen. 2 more. And lengthen. Last one. Hold, pulse it up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 2 more. That's it. Lift the lower back. Lower just the lower back. Lift the lower back. And lift. And lower. Lift. You are working on the health and flexibility of your spine, keeping yourself young, as Joe Pilates would say. We're only as young as the strength and flexibility of the spine. Good, pulse it out. 2 more.
Lift the ribs. Lower just the ribs. Lift the ribs. Press into those feet and lower it down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Two more. Last one. Pulse it up. Set. Lift it all the way up. Hold it here. Seat the shoulders. Walk the legs right and lower. Left and lower. Right and lower. Left and lower. Right and lower. Left and lower. Right and lower. Keep those hips up. Extend. Pull in through the belly. Keep the shoulders seated. You can support your body with those arms. Reach and down. Reach and down. Reach and down. Reach and down. Two more. Reach and down. Reach and down. Last set. Lift it all the way up. Lift the hips. Same thing. Pulse those hips up. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Pull the hands towards the hips as you are lifting. Press, 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 press. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lower the sternum. Lower the ribs. Lower the lower back. And lift them down. Take a nice big breath. Bring yourself into your upward contraction. Place the hands right next to the hips and pulse it down. Lift it up. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower down. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lower down. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Lowest point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Deepen that upper contraction. Pull in through the belly and lift those legs. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. You are cleansing all the toxins out of your system here. Lift the arms. Lower the legs. Release your body and just sink down into the mat. Feel all that energy just evaporate out into the atmosphere around you. Take a nice big breath and release the toes. Let the ankles splay out to the sides. Let the calves pull the shins off the bone and melt away. The knees release the upper and lower legs. The thighs release. And the hamstrings let go. The hips open up like a giant bowl, receiving all that goodness. Release the lower back and the middle back. Release the connection to the ribs. Let the ribs open wide. And take a giant breath with the lungs and stretch them all the way to the heavens. And let them fall back. Fill them again. Let the shoulders release and the arms stretch down to the hips, opening up the palms and then letting them release down onto the ground, the palms and fingers, little cups of receiving. The neck releases, the chin, the cheeks, the ears, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the eyebrows, the top of the head. All that go. And we are skeletons to the heavens. The arms rise up, fold, bring those fingers to the neck and give yourself a nice, deep, long stretch. 2 big breaths and raise the arms up and let them fall to the sides. Clap those hands and stomp those feet. Woo! Bring your hands to the thighs, into the chest, and roll that spine up. Pulse it forward. Preparing your body for standing up and facing the world. Good. Bring those feet underneath you. Place the hands on the floor, ground into the earth, and pulse the hips. 4 more. 2 and 1. Lift the legs. Place the hands on the shins, chin to the chest. Roll that body all the way up. Take a nice big breath. Arms come up. Reach it to the right. And lift. And reach it to the other side. Roll those wrists all the way down. 2 big breaths. Thank you. Awesome class. Good. Drink lots of water.